Welcome to another deep dive into history. Today we're exploring the fascinating story of how Texas went from being part of Mexico to becoming an independent republic and eventually a state of the United States. This is a tale of rebellion, independence, and political maneuvering. Let's begin in the early 1820s. Texas was part of the newly independent Mexico. At the time, the Mexican government welcomed settlers from the United States, hoping they would help develop the vast, sparsely populated region. This influx was encouraged by generous land grants and a promise of a new life for Americans who were willing to follow Mexican laws and convert to Catholicism. But soon, cultural and political differences emerged. Many of the American settlers were used to more autonomy and resented Mexican laws, especially after Mexico abolished slavery in 1829, a key issue for many Texan settlers who owned slaves. As tensions escalated, settlers started pushing back against Mexican authority. Stephen F. Austin, one of the leaders of the settlers, initially tried to negotiate with the Mexican government, but his efforts failed. By the early 1830s, calls for independence grew louder. In 1835, things reached a breaking point with the Battle of Gonzales, famously known for the come-and-take-it flag. This was the spark that ignited the Texas Revolution as settlers rose up in armed rebellion against the Mexican government. One of the most famous moments of the revolution was the Battle of the Alamo in 1836. Although the Mexican forces, led by General Santa Anna, won the battle, the cry of "Remember the Alamo" became a rallying call for the Texan forces. A few weeks later, the Goliad massacre further fueled anger and determination among the Texans. On March 2nd, 1836, Texas officially declared its independence from Mexico, forming the Republic of Texas. Sam Houston was appointed as the commander of the Texan forces, and soon after, he led his troops to a decisive victory at the Battle of San Jacinto, capturing General Santa Anna and securing Texas's independence. The Republic of Texas was born. For nearly a decade, from 1836 to 1845, Texas operated as an independent nation, complete with its own president, currency, and military. However, life as an independent republic was not easy. The young nation faced financial difficulties, a lack of international recognition, and ongoing threats from Mexico, which still refused to recognize Texas's independence. Texas also sought protection through alliances, including attempts to join the United States. While many Texans favored annexation, there was hesitation in the U.S. due to the contentious issue of slavery. Texas was a slave-holding republic, and its admission would tip the balance in Congress. By 1845, circumstances changed. Expansionist sentiments were strong in the U.S., especially with the idea of manifest destiny, the belief that the United States was destined to expand across the North American continent. Under President James K. Polk, the U.S. offered to annex Texas, which the Republic accepted. On December 29, 1845, Texas officially became the 28th state of the United States. But this was not the end of the story. Shortly after Texas's annexation, the U.S. entered into war with Mexico in 1846, partly over the disputed borders of Texas. The Mexican-American War would further shape the future of the region and solidify Texas's place within the United States. Today, Texas is one of the largest and most influential states in the U.S., but its journey from a Mexican territory to an independent republic and finally a U.S. state is a testament to the complexities of history and the determination of its people. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history. And remember, history shapes the present, so let's keep exploring.